I'm back. Hold up.
가둘 수 없다면 직접 후회를 새겨주지.
말로 받아내라. 저 해충들을 도려내. 하나 넘고 둘 넘고 끝에 차라. 오야.
Okay, leave that hand alone.
최선의 방어를.
Go. Okay, now what?
강호 유람기에서도 이렇게
일기당천.
일이 쉽게 풀린
아이.
적이 드물었는데
강호 유람기라면 이스마엘 그자가 진행해주는 탁자 위에서 하는 놀이 말이십니까?
놀이가 아니야. 모험이지.
We'll have to kill her. Nope. Hey!
컨디션이 나빠 보이는군요.
내게는 기회인 셈이지. 봐줄 생각 같은 거 없으니.
짐승들의 재갈을 풀겠다.
What am I supposed to do here?
가둘 수 없다면 직접 후회를 새겨주지.
Oh, there we go.
부탁이야, 개살인. 사람이 내 앞에 나타나서 나를 찢어 놓아줘.
강호 유람기에서도 이렇게 일이 쉽게 풀린 적이 드물었는데.
강호 유람기라면 이스마엘 그자가 진행해주는 탁자 위에서 하는 놀이 말이십니까?
What was
놀이가
that?
아니야. 모험이지.
Multi coin skill unclashable.
위험인물 발견. 제압할게.
하나 넘고 셋 넘고 얼마든지 꺾어제 쳐라.
찢어 밝혀주마.
What is that?
계속해봐라. 통의 밑바닥 속에서 통이 찾아든
My head clip! Damn, this is Coffin's coffin. It's so cold and dark inside. You remain trapped here all alone, just for my happiness. You who hated the dark so much. If only I waited to hear your words to the end. If only I didn't run away. If only I approached you to talk to you first. What a witless mess I am. But so you've broken free from the coffin, haven't it? Pointless. It's all pointless. You should have remained in there, suffocating in the most regret of your life. Shut your trap. I won't run anymore. Not here, at the end of all things. I know it's too late, but I will take the chance before even this passes forever. Even if this chance won't lead me to my happiness. Even if this path won't end with your happiness. Because I know for certain that as long as our words are left unsaid, no one will ever be happy. I see. You're right. To wish for your happiness without even talking to you first. Out of fear, I should never have done that. I was wrong, I think. I hate Kathy's voice. Chris fully heals her.
라만차랜드에서도 가즈대전에서도 나는 수많은 세계를
Oh, okay. He locked in.
그때의 서툴었던 후보자를 남아선 안 돼. 나는 홍원의 가즈는
Do that.
나를
Okay, good.
믿어주는 사람을 잃지 않아.
위험인물 발견. 제압할게요.
개소리들 만나야 해. 그걸 막는 것들은 전부
No.
어쩌면 나 제법 천재였던 게 아닐까?
당연한 말씀을. 아가씨의 영특함은 파우스트와 이상 그 두자와 비슷한 수준이라
그건 좀 아닌 것 같아. 왜?
죄송합니다.
하나 넘고 둘 넘고
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
어쩌면 나 제법 천재였던 게 아닐까?
당연한 말씀을. 아가씨의 영특함은
That should
파우스트와
end them,
이상
right?
그 두자와 비슷한 수준이라
그건 좀 아닌 것 같아. 왜?
죄송합니다.
목을 내놓고 있도록. 자, 거둘 수 없다면 직접 후회를 새겨주지.
Oh yeah. Yes. We won.
꿈과 함께 사라져라. 우리에게 안식은 없다.
Oh, no repose shall await us. Ow. That's okay. That's right. Post. If things don't get any better, what will happen to them?
히스클리프 씨를
Elking
소멸시키는 데
Heathcliff,
성공.
once he kills Heathcliff of this
마왕
world for good,
희생을
will leap
세계를
over to the other worlds to slay other versions of Heathcliff.
해설인의 소환이
If Catherine's summoning succeeds, she will become another Catherine who lives between every world, creating more Catherines like herself. To what end?
그 끝엔
To an end where there is nothing but
히스클리프와
the
캐서린.
silence and the lamentation of
절도가
both
낫지
Heathcliff and
않을까요?
Catherine. Wouldn't you agree? Huh? There's a sound coming from my device. Catherine. Dante. Catherine's bigger than Dante. Catherine fat. Catherine. Oh, what? Oh, oops, that's the wrong sense of using that symbol. I see that you write a diary of your own. Or would it call it a diary? Not like I record what happens every day in hell. That counts as a diary still. It's a record of your life. A record, I'm sorry. Then I suppose it is. Catherine. For the break of dawn during the quietest hours of the day, I will write in my diary. Especially on days when I suffered from fevers. I could not bear to keep going without vomiting every thought of mine on a piece of paper. Damn. I was always honest with my diary. I was always honest with my diary. But it seems that I could never be honest anywhere else. While I hid my true feelings from the ones I loved, while refusing to communicate myself, I became angry at those who couldn't understand me. Hedwig shall never know. He will never know how much I... How much I... How the heck did he get into the conversation? No, I have to know. Heathcliff, how did you know? How did you? I needed a lot of courage to get here. Catherine, it sounds so easy for you to topple me. For you to ground me up until I'm nothing. I was so happy whenever you came to visit me. A single glance from you in my direction could brighten my entire day. You were almost like a calamity. What's that? And I have always always loved that very calamity that swept over me like the tempest. Catherine. Thank you for having the courage. Finally, our hearts are no longer broken apart. Dante, may I borrow your diary for a moment? Northern Bow has more impressive powers than any of us could have ever imagined. What powers? It has been bringing your own wishes to reality, has it not? So, the key to my Heathcliff's happiness. No, dog! is in your diary. Whoa. So I look down at the screen of the device I carried. Something I used to think was nothing but a tool for recording things. What did you see? What did you see, Dante? Hey! Do we have to? How did we change account? That did not work. Is someone watching that? Tap. Okay. Holy.
먼저 말해줘서 고마워.
Thank you so much for being the first one to talk, Heathcliff.
나도 모든 세계의
I don't love every
스토리가
Heathcliff in every word. Jeez.
지금의 너를
I love you. I can't read it. I love you as you are now. Oh my god, what is that? Yeah, there were possibilities that may or may not have been. Maybe Catherine and Heathcliff of all worlds call out to each other, feeling the echoes of the partners. They struggle for one last unseen embrace. Where are you, Kathy? I wish to have you in my embrace again.
네가 계속해서
I have felt your presence all along and knew you for certain that you have been haunting me.
땅 아래 있는 것이
You lie underneath the cold air. You're beside me, are you not? Heathcliff, why do you refuse to invest me?
내가 네 마음을
I have not
지키지
broken
않아.
your heart, you have broken it, and in breaking it, you have broken mine. Do come to me, Heathcliff, whisk me away and embrace me in your heart. The gust heats too cold, my body is turning into ice. Only by your warmth shall defrost thaw. Minutes of words made real by Catherine and Heathcliff began speeding by before us. The possibility of Heathcliff and Catherine must end in tragedy, full of suffering and lamentation. But among the infinity I catch a glimpse of tranquility. Outside the manor there are two gravestones marking Heathcliff and Catherine's final resting places. And the desolate fallen moorlands of Wuthering Heights are two youths who each resemble Heathcliff and Catherine. They gaze deeply into each other's eyes, their mouths run into the sweetest, happiest smiles. Their hearts connected, despite everything. They were. I see. I am a conviction blind myself to the other possibilities. King Sepulchre's words are hollow and bittersweet. It echoes scattered into nothing less. Catherine begins to disappear from every world. Aww. As such, she was never there. And whenever Catherine eventually disappeared, millions of changing possibilities appeared before us. Mr. Earnshaw brings Heathcliff from the back streets. In this scorn and hatred for Heathcliff remained the same. But without Catherine, Heathcliff has no reason to enjoy the suffering of in Wuthering Heights. The clicks move on from Wuthering Heights. Each Heathcliff, it's a different life, meets all kinds of different people, and lives on without Catherine. Oh, Now Heathcliff watches the worlds transform. Every Heathcliff living a life of his own and capturing the existence, slowly fading away from him. I would have understood if Heathcliff were to curse me with weeping, cruel words. I would have understood if you want to grab and shake me by the collar. To erase someone's entire existence is unimaginably a terrible thing. But Heathcliff was watching all of this in silence, as if he wished to carve each and every single one of them into his memory. And
비로소
there isn't anything
아무것도
left.
남지 않게 되었고
황금 가지를
Yeah, he's hanging to the golden
가지고
bowl.
가는 거야.
Nelly stood at the top railing of the rooftop, gazed down at us. Most sinners had fallen over unconscious. In her hands she held the golden bow that appeared to have been pried from the rooftop.
하지만 히스클리프
But Heathcliff,
너는 마음 착한
you're a
애였다.
good, kind-hearted boy, aren't you? Said and you understand.
내가 거울 조각을
I suppose I will
처음
bring
보여준
this
그
to the one who
사람에게
first showed me the mirror
이걸
shot.
넘겨봐. 소용없다는 거 알잖아.
You know it's futile.
너희는 온 힘을
You and your
다해
friends,
싸워서
of part
쓰러지고
battle after
지쳤어.
battle, pushed yourself past
그때만을
the
기다린
brink of
치프
exhaustion.
버튼을
How will you stop
어떻게
a
막을
chief
셈이야.
butler who has waited for this precise moment?
저 시계가 한 바퀴
They can start the
돌아가면
clock, but they will no longer be here once the headstone wants.
그래,
Sure, I can stop you now.
지금은 너를 막을
What?
찾을 거야.
I'll get it all back.
황금 가지와
The golden bow, my Catherine.
미키스.
캐서린?
Catherine, what are you
누구를
thinking about?
말하는 거야?
Oh! It already walked!
알아들을 수 없는
I
소리를
can't
하네.
understand what you're
Heathcliff.
talking about. Heathcliff.
알아.
Damn!
너와 다른 사람들에겐 이제 기억의 얼룩이
That
되어버렸다.
name no longer means anything to you or anyone else. Nothing but an ink stain remains where she once stood.
하지만 내겐 너무
But she's
섬뜩해져서
never been clear to me,
절대 지울 수 없어.
so that it can never be erased.
그렇게 간절하다면
But if you're that desperate,
괜찮은 날이 오길
then I hope your
바랄게.
wish will come true one day.
황금 가지만 있다면
It is said that the golden bow can make
어떤
any wish,
소망이든
any heart come true.
막
Damn! That's how it ends? Nope. All that remained on the rooftop was a burned golden bow inside the coffin.
하얗게
The
타버렸습니다.
golden bow is burned white. It appears
나머지
that
한 개는
someone has made off.
누군가
the
이미
other.
가져간
Nelly took the other one, the one that's intact.
그자에게 간
She
거겠지.
must have taken it to her
her만.
Herman.
실패하지
This isn't
않았어.
a failure.
되찾을 수 있어.
We'll get it back.
어긋나도
Even if our hearts may be broken apart, if I give it my all,
다시
we'll
이어질
be
수
connected
있으니까.
once again.
나와 캐서린.
Yes, they did. Even in the world where Catherine and I were both dead.
이 관 속에 들어있는 자의 이름이
Is Catherine the name of the person in this coffin?
죄송해요.
I'm sorry, everything feels so
안개가 낀 것처럼
foggy.
이 관과
The
관의
coffin and the
주인은
person that lies within will
곧바로
be taken
ACCA
back
팀이
to the
수거하여
to the headquarters by the after team. I wanted to ask him if he was okay, but I already know that the answer. So many things had gone wrong.
여전히
No, I'm still not okay. Heathcliff once and only goal was gone, but Heathcliff was no longer trapped in a living dream. Perhaps that is precisely why I could open the door to see a new, wider world. Not a single color remained in the silent bubbling heights once tempest passed. All monochromatic save for patches of color.
저 꽃의 이름은
Those flowers are called half
키스라고 해. 황야에서 고독하게
the loneliest
피어나지만
flowers that take root and bloom in the
폭풍에도
wild
끈질기게
land.
살아남아서
But they are also the flowers that
기다리지.
survive no matter what devastating tempest comes their way. They do it they do it all and wait. Wait for what?
몰라
I do not know the
그냥
time. I suppose
시간을.
that's it when April finally told us the name of the flowers. Oh, damn.
그림자를 줬던 나날들 남은 건 허망한
Yeah, that was my favorite cancel so far.
쫓아가
Oh wait, what? Go off of it, go.
아니 저기로 사라졌잖아.
Where
어딜
the
보는
bloody
거야?
hell are you looking at?
그걸 진작에
Well, maybe you should have told me that the first. Another day, another distortion hunting in the streets of Tikal as well as it is all. Looks like it didn't take too long for Helpful to be his usual energetic self once again.
야, 뒤질래?
Oh, I told you to send them this way. I'll smash your head in once it's over. Once this is over. Maybe he's gotten too passionate. Long time no wait. Why are you? How do you still have a call? How do you still have color?
빛이 내게 아직 닿지 못한
Damien! As the light it's yet to reach me.
별은 아주
Because the star
까마득하게
is some
있으니까.
distance away.
밭에
Do you like the
당신도
flowers too?
꽃을 줘.
Dante? I think I've come to like them.
당신이 정성스럽게
Imagine that there was
보살피고
a
있는
single
장미
rose
한
which was
송이
taken care
있었어.
of for a long time.
당신의 방은
Your room was
그
always
꽃이
brimming
풍기는 향기로
with the
가득
sweet
채워져
aroma
있지.
of that flower.
그러나 어느 날
But
당신
one day, you leave the rose behind to go on a long journey.
그곳에서 큰 정원에
In your
도달하게
journey, you come across a
당신이
large garden
보살폈던
and
것과
then you
똑같은
see a
장면에
thousand of the
수천
same
송이가 피어있는 걸
rose
보았어.
you've once cared for.
그걸 본
That sight
당신은 울음이
brings you
차오르었어.
tears and you drop to your knees.
이유가
What do you
무엇일 것
suppose
같아?
that is? Damien, he's appeared before me in the past. He would have obviously maybe this repeating riddle. But I'm starting to understand what his riddles are supposed to represent. Because I finally come to understand that the ones I truly loved was the rose I left behind.
맞아.
Correct.
세상엔 수천 송이의
Even though there are
장미꽃들이
thousands of
있어도
roses in this
나의
world, there is
장미꽃은
but one rose that is mine.
당신이 물을 주고 가꿔주고 가시에
You
찔려서
watered
가끔은
it
파괴가
delightfully, care for it
당신의 보살핌으로
even
인해서
as it turns,
향기가
pick
나는
your fingers so that you
꽃말이야.
care make its aroma bloom.
히스클리프와 캐서린에게도
I suppose that's
그렇게
how it was for
어느
Hyperlink and
세계에서도
Catherine as
여러
well.
캐서린과
Knowing that there's
히스클리프가
infinite
있다는 것을
Catherines and Hyperlinks
그
in
어디에나
countless world,
있을
they wish
히스클리프와
not for the
캐서린이
happiness of
행복하길
infinite
바라기보다
Catherine,
눈앞에
but for the
서로가
happiness of each other,
그보다도
because
소중한
to
것을
them
느꼈어.
each other was the one whom truly mattered.
하지만 대부분의 사람들은
But it will
그걸
take
깨닫기까지는
more
정말 오랜
people a
시간이
long time ago to understand that, because most people are foolish.
알겠어?
Do you understand?
눈앞에 있는 나의
Once
꽃을
I
사랑하는
learn to
방법을
properly love my
알게
very own
그
flower,
순간부터
I no longer need to
더
protect the
이상
thousands of
수천
other
송이의
roses in the
장미꽃들을
world.
지킬 필요가 없는 거. 이별 사람들은
All of
자신의
this star
경험만을
care
꾸미기
for
위해
dozens of rose
장미꽃
blossoms
수천
in their own
송이를
gardens,
가꾸면서도
but still fail to
정작
find what they
자신이
really
원하는
desire. What happened to the other flowers that have already bloomed? What happened to them?
그건 당신이
You would find the
내게
answer to
양을
that question
그려줄 수
yourself.
있을 그때 스스로
You can draw me a
찾게
ship.
될 거야.
What? Well,
끝인가?
That was great.
아무도 남지 않았나? 그렇다면 어째서 이 분노가 끝나지 않는
what is that? Oh. Okay. Thank you all for watching. Even though I think Taff was the only one who watched. Taff, are you here? Taff? I'm gonna gamble again. I'm gonna gamble all my savings. Oh! Oh! Oh man, come on! Maybe another one? Maybe. Oh my! That's an eagle, no?
선물이라고 할 건 없고. 자,
Oh my, what the heck is that? What is that? Well, that's it. Good evening to you all.